My mom called me a liar over $300, then demanded I step up and raise my siblings. 72 hours later, I was dragging suitcases into my dad's guest room. 4 months after that, a judge handed her 50 over 50 custody, and she still tells everyone I destroyed the family. I was 17, the middle kid of 5. In my mom's house, the older girls got lives, and the younger girls kept the place running. I cooked, cleaned, ran errands, and watched my 11-year-old brother like it was my job. My older sisters were always busy. My 21-year-old sister became a single mom and started drowning, so mom ordered me to stay with her for a week. I walked into her apartment and almost gagged. The kitchen wasn't messy. It was a health hazard, trash ripped open, thick flies buzzing, sour milk and grease baked into everything. My sister cried and pointed at the sink like it was a crime scene. I can't do it anymore. Then she made a deal. I'd been saving for my driver's license forever, and I was short about $300. She swore if I got that kitchen sparkling, she'd give me the money for my lessons and fees. So I did it. 14 hours over 2 days. Toothbrush on grout, bleach on shelves, 6 bags of trash dragged out. When I left, she hugged me and promised she'd pay after her next check. I believed her because I wanted it to be true. Last week, my friends got their licenses. I called her, trying to keep it light. Hey, I'm ready to book my test. Can you Venmo me the $300? She went quiet. Then she snapped. What money? I repeated the deal. She said, flat as a wall. I never promised you that. I'm a single mother. And then, I thought you helped because you love your nephew. I can't believe you're charging me. She hung up. I went to my mom shaking and told her everything. She didn't even look up from her phone. You shouldn't lie about things like that. My stomach dropped. I reminded her my hands were peeling from bleach. I reminded her I told her the deal the week it happened. She just had a baby, she said. You're misremembering. And even if she did say it, you should be ashamed for asking. After that, mom piled on chores like punishment and started telling relatives I was entitled. My 14-year-old sister warned me she heard it on a phone call. I hit my limit and called my dad. He hadn't been perfect, but he was the only adult who didn't treat family like unpaid labor. You're a kid, not a nanny, he said. If she wants staff, she can pay staff. You have a room here. I said yes before I could talk myself out of it. That night, I packed quietly. No screaming, no dramatic goodbye. My mom showed up while I was packing, then her eyes locked on my suitcase. Next, she snapped, who's watching your brother Monday? I kept folding jeans and said, not me. Then she laughed, like I was joking. After that, the laugh cracked into ugly crying. I need you. I can't do this alone, she wailed. I pointed down the hall and said, you have adults. You just don't make them help. She didn't apologize. She only mourned the free labor walking out the door. My older sister texted, hope that $300 was worth losing your family. I never got the $300. Not a dime. At my dad's, the quiet felt unreal. I did homework at a table instead of scrubbing someone else's disaster. My phone still buzzed nonstop. My little brother called crying because mom was screaming over a missing remote and dinner. My dad paid for my driving lessons because he wanted to, not because I'd earned basic support. A month later, my 14-year-old sister called me sobbing. Mom had handed her my old role, babysitting, cleaning, cooking, errands. My dad called my mom and she told him, it's my kid, I'll do what I want, and reminded him she had full custody. So my dad filed for custody, and my mom went from sad to vicious overnight. It got ugly. Supervised visits at first, then weekends. But every time my little sister and brother came back from our place, they were lighter. They laughed, they made messes, and didn't flinch. The court noticed, and 4 months after I left, the judge ordered 50 over 50 custody. My mom spiraled. She told everyone we brainwashed the kids, bribed the judge, ruined her life. The more she ranted, the worse she sounded. And my 21-year-old sister kept calling me selfish. Like consequences were something I owed her. Here's what I actually took back: my life. I still feel guilty sometimes, but guilt isn't a contract, and I'm done cleaning up messes I didn't make.